Today, we're going to learn how to play major scales. The first one we're going to do is B flat concert. So, B flat concert for altos is our G major, and for tenors, it is C major. Okay? So, we want to play scales slowly and evenly, at the beginning at least. Then you can play it up at a faster tempo. However, we still want it to be even in time, so that every note has the same value, and even in terms of sound, so that one note is not louder or softer than the other one, right? Let me give you an example as to what it's supposed to sound like, nice and slow. Right? All the notes were even, a steady tempo, and that's exactly what we want. We can always take it up in speed, so it's a little bit faster. However, remember, we still want to keep the integrity of the time as well as the sound. That was faster, and it sounded fairly even going up and coming back down. So what tends to happen sometimes is, we'll start off nice and slow, and as we're running out of air, we'll speed up. We think, oh, I have to finish this. And it's okay if you breathe. You can definitely breathe in between the notes. Maybe every 4 notes you can breathe if you're doing it really, really slowly. Again, you can breathe, make sure you breathe in time, and that, again, we make sure that every note has the same value, right? We're not rushing towards the end. So this is what tends to happen, and this is what we want to avoid. Right? You're running out of air and you immediately think, I have to finish it, I have to finish it, I have to finish it. You don't. You don't have to rush. Again, the important thing is that the notes are even in volume, going up the scale and coming back down. And they are even in terms of value. They are, if we're playing them slow, all the notes are long. If we're playing it fast, then, the notes have to fit where they fit in time. I recommend using a metronome. Definitely use a metronome at the beginning. And you can change up the rhythms. You can do half notes. You can do whole notes. You can do eighth notes. Eighth notes, preferably once you get comfortable with this scale, and that would be maybe at a faster tempo. The right order to do this should be whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, eighth notes. You do this without changing the metronome. So set the metronome to maybe 90 beats per minute and play each note as a whole note, as a half note, as a quarter note, and finally as an eighth note. Once you feel comfortable doing that at 90, maybe you can move it up to 95, and then 100, then 105, and so on, keeping that same pattern of whole note, half note, quarter note, and finally eighth note. And that is how you're going to get really, really good at playing major scales.